Masakit yan mo? Bakit masakit yan siya mo? Marami kang kinanin, no? Kawawa ka dyan mo. Suka. Bakit kumakain ka pala? Masakit pala yan mo. May nakichismisan dito naman ako sa chismisan.
Okay. So we're talking about the bamboo, no? Roots ng bamboo. And now, brothers and sisters, how do we call this? How do we strengthen our roots? How? First is we should attend our house. Because right after the CLP, we will be grouped into households. The household consists of 4 to 5 members. You know? Yeah. And what are we doing? Anong ginagawa natin sa household? Okay, pwede na ako si Brother Andrew. Anong ginagawa natin sa... Ay, sorry! sorry! Yeah. Yeah. What do we do in a household? In a household, what we call this, we have 3 parts of a house. We have 3 parts in how to conduct a household. First is we do let's say worship, prayers, you know, and then after that we share. Then we discuss. In praying, you know, just like we have done this afternoon, we sing praises. We sing some of praises, 2 fast songs and 1 slow song. Then after that, we go to the what Brother Andrew discussed a while ago, the acts, the adoration, then the contrition, thanksgiving, and supplication. But sometimes it goes the other way. Sometimes we go adoration, and then we go thanksgiving, then we go contrition, then we go supplication. As long as the four letters are there, it's okay. And then during what we call this, during the sharing, we don't share the life of our neighbor. What we share is our life. No? You know, brothers and sisters, when we graduated from the CLP, way back 1994. No, my first household member, you know, were lawyers, attorneys. So when we discuss matters, you know, really they discuss with legal terms. So my feeling that time was, I felt that I was like a convict because I am surrounded with, batteries of lawyers, good lawyers, you know. And fortunately, at that time, I was only 32 years old that time when I handled lawyers older than me, because we have this what do you call this? We have this one ministry. We call it winning back old members. It's WOMB, boom, winning old members back. And these lawyers, were old members who slided for a while, excuse them for a while in the service of Corpus for Christ. So I was assigned to win them back, lawyers. And now I'm very happy that there are also good leaders already in our place. Then after that, they gave me the assignment of being the singles singles for Christ couple coordinator. I handled it for 8 years. 8 years. Then my household now are young people. Young people ang household ko now. So from old, then going young. And then, when I left the Philippines, coming here, very young ang aking hinawakan, the Youth for Christ. I handled it for 3 years. At hindi ko hinawakan si Kids for Christ. I never handled Kids for Christ. I might be going back to my second childhood. Yeah, you see, brothers and sisters, when we sum up Kids for Christ, going up to let's say the handmaids of the Lord, the soldiers, it is a womb to tomb ministry. Womb to tomb. No? A little child until nasa departure area na tayo. Yeah. Yes, brothers and sisters. Here in what they call this in scheduling our households, we do it once a week. Depende yan sa kwan. It depends on the schedule of each member. Depende yan sa schedule ng members natin. In our place, I have 5 households. I have a household with the leaders of the Youth for Christ. I have the household with the leaders of the governance team. I have a household in my when I was because I'm also a victim of, I am also a womb womb member, because I slided for 2 years, then they win me back. So they gave me a household, which is my household. And then I have a household I have 4 households in our place. So from Monday to Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday, I do 4 households in a week. And for me, it was so tiring. But with the Lord, everything is so relaxed. And the price that we have received is coming here.
Yay!
Yeah. I have to wake up. Then I was even given the task of to handle the chapter assemblies, because it will be one of our activities in Campus for Christ. And it is every Sunday after 1 o'clock. No, but it won't happen here. It won't happen here, because I know that here in Red Deer, everybody would be given their assignments. Because in our place, the Philippines, when you say you do this, lots of excuses. So, Brother Mickey, could you handle it? So, I always say yes to the Lord. And Brother Tony knows that, what I've said in Punoka. Huh? I'm sorry, but hindi ko yata na-share kay sister. Hindi ko na-share, Why I always say yes to the Lord? Huh? Hindi ko pa na-share, yeah. This is for the sake of Brother Jess and Sister Beth. The last time that, the reason why I always say yes to the Lord is, I don't want things to happen to me again when I said no. Ganito yan. When I slided for 2 years in Campus for Christ, it's 2 years I slided because of my operation. So I cannot work, I have to stay in the house for how many? For months, because of I have a ruptured the bladder before, and I was operated, and I need the lots of rest. And then when I was already on my comfort zone, because I don't have any service in Campus for Christ. I don't have any service. I was so relaxed. I was with my old friends again, Then what they call this, servants of Corpus Christi and Bobby Benkian, they called for me. They told me that, Brother Mickey, do you want to serve, what they call this, Youth for Christ? I said, no, please. The only thing I want is to be a member of Corpus for Christ. No services. And so, he said, yes, okay. Then, the following night, they called me again. Brother Mickey, do you want to be a part of the governance team? Sabi ko, Brother Percy, I turned down being the couple coordinator of Youth for Christ, and now you're giving a very big task, being a part of the governance team. And you know, governance team, parang local council yan ng Corpus for Christ. An extension parang extension ng what? I said, no, please. I just want to be a member of Corpus for Christ. So, Brother Percy, told me that. Okay, I will give you one day to decide. Whether to say yes or no. Because I know that you're still, you're still in comfort zone. So I said, yes, okay. Just give me one day. Tomorrow you will have my answer. So I talk it over with Eva, my wife. Eva, paano ito? How? Are we going to accept it or just turn it down? So we decided to turn it down. We turn it down. So in that afternoon, I have to get the car to have it repaired. So finally, I took the car, and when I was driving along the highway, it's a road, it's a street. I was driving. There was this jeep, passenger jeep, A passenger jeep wants to overtake me sa road. Talagang this jeep was pushing me, in the middle of the road, the middle lane. So what I did was, I gave the chance to overtake. When the jeep overtook, it was there already that God spoke to me. Please, Mickey, answer me, yes or no. Because Brother Percy will call tonight, he needs your answer. So